The Cookbook, a feature in the game most of you probably have ignored. But today, we are not ignoring it. We have randomly assigned these 9 armies to everyone in this war. And Punisher is in first. Let's see, what in the world is his base? Oh my goodness. All right, well, he's got the Roots with Electro Titans. I think he's got the Titan Healer approach with 3 Overgrowths. But yeah, these teams have to bring these armies, 9 armies in total, and 1 was randomly assigned to be doubled up on the Warriors. But who can win this match of the War of Cookbook? Because our armies are not in a good position, I can tell you that. But let's see, as out comes Double Ice Golems, pops that Warden ability, Electro Titans are pushing in. Are the Cookbook armies good enough to get you some triples? Overgrowth the Town Hall. The Spitter, the Ground Expo, pops the King Earthquake Boots to the top side. Wait a second. The Town Hall location might be the best thing here. Everything might be ignoring it. Hold on. Wait a second. Where is that Royal Champion? She's going down to the bottom side, maybe? I don't even know. We got Hoggies coming out of whatever was that. A Siege Barracks? Yeah, to the left. Oh, no. Punisher. Oh, no. Don't start off like this. Oh, no. The Cookbook armies are not cooking. Oh, no. This maybe is why he's trying to funnel the RC. Yes. She does path her way to the Town Hall. Luckily, he did have a couple extra overgrowth to get her to go that way. Pops Queen ability. Red air bumps pop. He secures the 2, but... Oh, no. Punisher, what happened here? The Monolith is still alive. We do have a couple Electro Titans down to the bottom side, but... this one is not gonna work. Don't be using the Electro Titan healer army. Oh, bye-bye, Electro Titans. The base is gonna defend. Well, we got some interesting armies of mass miners, of mass witches. We've got roots, we got dragons, we got a mix of it all. But it's going to be a pretty crazy war. Punisher gets punished with a 73% 2-star. And Johnny is in. Johnny is bringing the Wicked Witches. 7 witches with 11 invis spells. Can Johnny use the Wicked Witches, the triple to Bow's base at Town Hall 17? Is the Cookbook army good enough to get a 3-star? But Johnny's taking forever to start his attack. Johnny, are you on McDonald's Wi-Fi here? What's going on? Wait, let me leave. What do I do? Johnny. All right, now Nick is going to go in. Johnny's going to do that attack in a friendly challenge at the end. And Nick has got the Electro Dragons, which is the Electro Storm 3, with a Rage to the Edge for the Sea Dragon to skip into that air defense. Ooh, I like that. Double Overgrowth. Queen Arrow right through the core, snipes 2 sweepers and an air defense. And the E-Dragons are down, sending in that Electro Storm, raging right towards the edge here. With that Grand Warden on air, the Grand Warden's got the healing and the Eternal Tome. Sends in a Stone Slammer. Overgrowths the Spitter on the backside. Trying to move his way closer to the Town Hall. Out comes some Furnaces. Queen needs to go for that Minion Prince. Sends in the Royal Champion to help take him out. Pops the War Eternal Tome. Raging, leading into the Town Hall here. Skipping through that air defense. We got the Easy Dragons moving through the middle. The Furnace is a little annoying. Oh, no. He does have a freeze. Skips, takes out the Furnace, takes out the Clan Castle, can move right through the Town Hall, right through that storage. King's got the Earthquake Boots and Spiky Ball to the left side. Oh, I like the E-Dragons right through the middle there. Just find the Sinking Air Mine, but still has the RC as well with the Hoggies. The E-Dragon trying to get the far right side. Red Air Bombs pop and hold. We got a freeze. The enemy RC does path right through that Queen. Ooh, the geared up cannon is over here. The Hogs turn back around. The RC does die off. Freezes that to help protect the Warden. Queen's already burned her ability. Moving back to the Spitter. King is dead. A couple Hoggies are going to jump the wall. Wait a second. Can these E-Dragons work? Oh, Warden's on air, which is going to keep the Warden alive perfectly near this Ground Expo. Does find a Tornado Trap, but the Queen is getting hit, unfortunately. No, no, no. The multi-arch tower also remains. The queen's going to die. We have no phoenix on the queen, which the phoenix came from the king. And the defenses here are going to be too much. One's going to die, and it's going to be in the 90s. Nikilios. So close. And now we're up. Don't count the 0 star. That's going to be redone in a friendly challenge. Freeze, Lord. What are you doing? You are coming in with, I think, my same army. I think I'm going to be doing Royal Roots. And you're using it against my base here. Well, good luck. Okay. RC to the top, so you're going to have 5 invis, and they're going to be able to recall that Royal Champion. Right through the Ricochet Cannon into the top. Moving into the Poison Spell Tower here. Hold on. Going invisible. Trying to work on the enemy RC. Does not lock onto her. Continuing to the Spell Tower. Where does she go next? Continuing to utilize that Spear Fox. Poison goes up. Another invis is down. Spear Fox steps into the invis. Pops the RC ability. She's going up to the top side. Ground Skeleton's popping. RC loses her Spear Fox. Continues with invis. Only 1 left. We do have the Crusher Mortar off to the right. Final invis is down. Giant Bomb pops. Small bombs as well. Mortar goes down. Pulls her back. And sets up that funnel. Then what? Pops the Queen Arrow from the far right side. He does have the ability to use a log launcher if he so chooses, because it did give us the ability to use 2 siege machines in this Cookbook army. King is going in. The Booger pulls some red air bombs. The healers powering their way through. More red air bombs. Wow, these healers got so lucky there and protected. Warden took a lot of damage, but he's okay. Overgrowthing towards the bottom, trying to path his way into the town hall. Archers coming out of here. Does have a poison spell. Pops the Warden ability. A bunch of archers are here. Now pairs in that poison. And the King's got his Earthquake boots into the core of this base with a Rage Vial. Oh my god, is that what I'm going to have to use? Battle Drill down on the bottom side. It's about to open up here. It does stun that Ricochet Cannon. Now moves into the bottom side. King is dead, but he is clearing that Monolith in the core as he tries to continue with the roots to the left side of this base. With a couple of Valks left. Queen, though, she is gone. No, she's still alive. The Battle Drill is still going here. But there's a lot left on the backside by the geared up cannon over there. Battle Drill moving through. What do I even get inside this Battle Drill? Is it going to be Yetis? No, I think it's Hogs, right? Is there Hogs in here? What is it? I can't even tell. Yes, there's Hoggies. Oh, no. I'm going to have Hogs inside of that. Valks are coming down and around. The roots do open up the wall, trying to power his way into the Minion Prince. But the multi in the core is barely alive. 1 shot, it would go down. Drops the Wizard to the far right for the storage. Got to continue into this Minion Prince here. The healers are still alive. Finding a Seeking Air Mine, though. The Warden taking damage from the Ground Expo. 35 seconds. He is approaching towards the 90s. And the Warden is dead. Sneezy will take out that multi with 1 shot. Down it goes. Queen's trying to continue. Is this just a time fail? The Queen's continuing behind the Root Rider. 21 seconds as he moves through this backside of these defenses. He's not going to have enough time, right? Queen's going to get stuck on the storage. The Velks are trying to continue their way through the top side. Wizards are working through that storage as well to help her. But this is the highest percent. My base took the most amount of damage, but my base is barely going to hold for a 2-star. It is a time fail for Freeze Lord. RIP. Almost getting a triple. Nice. Sig is in. With what looks to be 15 Velks. The Root Raiders 2 is his army that he has to use. Okay. Double Overgrowth. 4 Rage spells. Oh boy. King with the... Oh my god, look at these abilities. Oh my goodness, what in the Lord. Valks off to the left. Queen behind the King. Log Launcher down as well. Gonna power his way through. Valks going up to the top. Ground Skeleton's popping. Pulling the King and Queen to the top side. While the Log Launcher is gonna solo move into this compartment here. Defensive Rage goes off. Overgrowth straight to the bottom side. Out comes Hoggies now. Hog is coming out super early. Sends in the Roots. The Warden. Royal Champion already. Trying to path them into here. Try to set up that funnel to get him in towards the Town Hall. Here comes the Clan Castle. Archers. There's the delayed healers. There's a Furnace. Pops the early Warden ability. Town Hall launches the shots. Queen's ability's already been used to the top side. But the Overgrowth. Uh-oh. These Roots. No, they do path their way going in the Town Hall. He does decide to rage them up. So they make their way to the town hall. He's just trying to get this 2 at this point. He freezes only the bomb tower, so missed that freeze. As he pops the RC ability with the haste vial. Try to continue these routes to the top so that everything is kind of split off in 2 different directions here. The RC's on her own. She's going to die relatively quickly. And the roots are not going to get this. And this one is a 2-star for Sig. Rip the Sig. These cookbook armies are not cooking. They are not cooking. Zachariah is in. And he's got the throwers, which is Fireball Madness. 10 throwers. Fireball for this Grand Warden. 2 Earthquakes. Giant Arrow for the Queen. Okay, this one, I felt like if it was on my team, I would have picked this one. This would have been right up my alley. So this has their best chance of tripling. But then they also have dragon attacks available to them as well. They have both of the dragon attacks, which is unfortunate for us. We are in trouble. But don't mess up this Fireball, Zachariah. This Warden is looking a little dangerous out here. Invis. Oh, wow. Nice Fireball. Double Earthquake. Takes out that compartment. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, no. Wait, the Warden? Where's he going? Oh, he's getting pulled back. Okay. Queen going for the air defense. He's going to avoid the Giga Bomb entirely. That's not good for us. Throwers are down. They're going to move their way in. He has a troop launcher. Roots are moving in to open these walls for the throwers. Going to move into the get-up cannon. He got no protection for these healers other than the Sneezy. As he continues towards this town hall, drops that poison. Pathing his way straight on in. Now that Royal Champion, she's off to the right. No boost for the RCs, so she's struggling through Skellies. Throwers are continuing. They're going to be able to reach this town hall. The furnace is down from the CC as he continues his way up to the top side where the monolith remains. Does have the hero abilities except the Warden. Queen has her arrow. When does he want to use that Queen arrow? Healers will also pop. The troop launcher is still launching those troops as he continues, rages up the backside of this base. The Crusher Mortar is right in the middle as he's trying to path his way around. The King's Earthquake Boots really open up the walls over there. But the Queen, where is she? Oh, she's to the top side. Throwers are going to get stuck up there. The core remains here. RC's got the burn her ability with the Hoggies and the haste vial. There's a lot of damage that he's approaching. And there it is. Finds a tornado trap. So this Royal Champion Hogs dies so quickly, not able to stay alive here. We have a lot on the edge of the space that is still there. Thrower is going to get not killed. It is just tanking. Pops the Queen Giant Arrow finally now. Thrower is reaching over the wall and taking out the Crusher Mortar with the healers distracting. Wait a second. Does he have a chance? Does he have a chance? The Queen does die. Oh my goodness. But take out the Ricochet Cannon in the process. And it's a defense. Good. We need defenses. Double Giant Bombs. Killing some throwers. This thrower is somehow staying alive through that Crusher Mortar. And Zachariah, nice try, my friend. Minion Prince will finish him off. One thrower up top. The healer's moving in. Okay, so at this point, I think our chance for a victory is to 3-star. I don't think we'll win on percent. We need to 3-star to have a chance. But we're in. All right. And now it's Fatal's turn. And this man has got the Mass Miners. 50 miners. Oh no, Mass Miners 2 is what Fatal has selected. There's no way this man can triple with this, right? Why is this even a cookbook army? How is this even recommended? Like, what is this? This is some craziness. As he's powering these miners into the enemy RC with his king. Earthquake boost. No wall break. What? What the heck? King's gonna go for the wall. Yep, moves in with the Rage Vial to try to speed him up. Pops the arrow through from the right side, and there goes the miners. But the King did not move into the spitter, unfortunately. He wanted to get the miners to path into the core. Drops the first heal. Freezes up that monolith. And the defensive Minion Prince is there. Okay, the Poison Lizard needs to kill this defensive Minion Prince or the Royal Champion. But no boots for this RC. Drops a heal. The Town Hall, though, is firing upon him. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Giant Bomb, Giant Bomb, Giant Bomb. A lot of damage. Poison spells getting launched. Ice Golems are there. Oh, no. Warden's got the pop ability with a life gem that's in the mix. What is he doing? He's trying to keep these miners alive. He pops the ability now. Ice golems are going to freeze him up. RC's down to the bottom. He overgoes the backside. He freezes up, double freezes the whole core here. Trying to continue into the town hall to take it down. Oh my god. Oh no, no, no. Not like this. These mine. Oh no. Oh no. Fatal. Not like this. The town hall just goes down. Oh my gosh. The town hall looked like it was not going to go down. But those ice golems, you never were able to lure them out. And that was the end of you. Clash of Clans, why is this a cookbook army? How does this even have a chance? Why do we give players this as an option when this has no chance? Like, how is this even there? Oh my gosh. What is this? If Fatal can't even get it in the 70s. Dude, anyone using this army is cooked. There's no way. The bow is in against Fatal. All we can hope for is that these dragon attacks now fall short, flat on their face. Because if they don't, if they triple, we are done for. These have the best chance of tripling here for the Warriors. Is these next dragon attacks for them. Another Invis is down for this RC. She's moving her way through. Continuing towards this poison spell tower. Invis is down. Town Hall launches its shots here. Invis continuing her pathing through to this multi. No recall for her. This is looking like a more legit army that we would actually see players utilize. Another Invis as he goes in towards his ricochet cannon. Pops the ability for the RC of the haste. Now these boots are helping quite a bit as the furnace is sitting there. Oh, wait a sec. Oh, RC goes back, but the scatter shot does remain up. Another Invis. 2 more left for this RC. Staying to the top side of the space. Do have the blimp. This thing and an owl on this warden. Pops the RC, or no, pops the queen ability from the bottom. Here comes the dragons. Warden is down. Minion Prince as well. Does have the dark orb. Queen trying to grab the ground expo. The furnace launching the furnace smites. Still hanging on the blimp. There we go. Blimp's coming down. Warden's got the eternal tome and the healing tome. Sweeper's gonna push, and a Seeking Air Mine hits that blimp. Pops the ability right before that second Seeking Air Mine launch. Wow, he got lucky there. But now he's going to be able to make it to the Town Hall. Yeti's going to secure under the Rage. Oh, wow, that blimp barely made it there. Crusher Mortar launching the shots. Take out the enemy RC, being pulled to the top. Another Invis coming down to help protect the dragons. To help grab the top side section. But the Furnace is still there on the defensive side. Minion Prince with a beautiful ability there. Air Scally's popping up. This Minion Prince... where that Monolith needs to stay up. If that Monolith can stay up, we have a shot at defending. Monolith, do not go down. Do not go down, Monolith. Pick off these heroes. Pick off the Warden. No, Owl, stop hitting the Monolith. Go down. Monolith, stay up. No, Monolith is going down. Uh-oh. Time is ticking. He won't get this, right? Minion, Prince, and Warden will not split up. Oh, my. There's still no 3-star here. We have a shot. The King is going to soak up some damage, so the Minion Prince won't be able to get through him as quick. 25 seconds, drops the healers, well, tries to pull the healers. 20 seconds, as a defense. Fatal defense. It's all defenses. Can someone triple to change the tide of this match? And it's a time fail for Dabao. Oh, rip to Dabao. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and a 97%. Let's see if I can get it. Oh boy. Let's go. We're in, baby. We're in. Okay. Here's the plan. The plan is I have no plan. How's that plan sound? All right. Queen. Boom. Arrow. Through there. Now we're going to overgrowth. RC through here. Okay. Oh god, where are you getting pulled? Okay. Whoa. Okay, you made it. I did not expect you to get to the town hall, but I'll take that. I'll take the town hall. Why not? Pull you back. RC. Oh, I was not expecting that. Let's go. Now we can go like this. Let's go get the queen sent here. King. Warden. Alright, let's go ahead and possibly go with a log launcher through here. Let's get them to open up the core. I changed up the plan a little bit. Okay. A lot of damage. A lot of damage. Okay, we're moving through. Okay, Queen's gonna stay on the outside at this point. We got 9 wizards. Where am I gonna use these? Oh boy. How do I take out... Warden, where are you going? Warden. Oh my god. Warden, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not protecting... Bro, Warden, what are you doing? You went... Where are you going? The roots are up there! Oh my god, my queen walked. My queen. Rip my queen. How did my royal champ make it to the town hall from the CC? And now I completely can't use this warden ability for anything. Oh my god. Rip to the whole plan. Queen walked. I did not want the RC to go to the town hall at all. The RC was supposed to stay to the edge, but the CC got lured. Oh, rip to my plan. I was planning on having the RC move to the right and then have the queen go from the left and then send everything through to the town hall with the ability. But I had to adapt, I guess. And everything fell short. 16 Valks. That's not the way. And their final attack. We do have one more. He's got to go with the Winged Fury. 15 dragons. 4 clones. Holy Lanta. Giant arrow for this queen. Does have a blimp to quadruple clone the Yetis in the core. Arrow from the far left. Couple dragons at the top. Couple dragons moving through into that multi-arch tower. Grand Warden is down. Queen's gonna power away from the left side. Balloons as well. Get ready for the blimp. There it is. Minion Prince also deployed. Pops an early Warden ability. Red air bombs. Red air bombs. Red air bombs. Popping. More red air bombs. More red air bombs. Sinking in my clone, 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 clone. All through the core. They all go into the middle to the spitters. Town Hall goes down with ease. Continuing through. Queen's going to stay on the edge. We got dragons to the top side. Crusher Mortar launching. Minion Prince still has ability. RC is still available without being deployed yet. Pops a brilliant Minion Prince ability there. Actually clipping the back end air defense. The enemy queen is there. Can the queen, his queen, stay alive? What is happening over there? Okay. That queen doesn't know what she's doing. She's getting frozen. Pops the RC ability. This has a shot. Now the queen's going to get out of this section. Don't go for a wall. If you go for the wall, queen... Okay, you don't. You go around. Continuing. And this looks like it's the strongest cookbook army out of them all. Look at that. The Winged Fury is going to be furiously getting a 3-star with over 1:40 left. See, when they actually add an army that is viable in the cookbook section... Players have a shot at actually getting triples if they're following it. But when you got armies that we see... Oh, no, no, no. RC's going invis, and this is a 3-star, which means that it is sealing the fate of Carbonfin's team. They got some dragons here. They won on percent. They're going to win on stars. We still have one more. We have the Wicked Witches still available to see. And Johnny is in with the Wicked Witches. 11 of them. All right, Johnny. Come on. Just tie this war up. You could do this. What's your plan? Hopefully your Wi-Fi has fixed itself and you have moved from McDonald's to Starbucks. I don't know. Somewhere better. 11 invises. What could you possibly do with 11 invises? Pops the RC straight to the bottom side. She's going to charge her way through here. The spitter is facing into the core of the space. Is she going to stay on the edge of the mortar? Or is she going to go into the spell tower? She goes into the spell tower. Small bombs. The Giga Bomb is here. Be a lot of damage onto this RC. But he will have the haste. As he continues through another invis. Continues into the multi-arch tower. Pops the ability now. Gonna trigger the Giga Bomb. Eventually, ground skeletons pop. Giga Bomb goes off. Another invis. The Terror Fox is gone as well. 5 more invis. Where does she go next? Oh. Ground skeleton. Okay, ice golems come out. She's going to one of the ice golems. The furnace is there. She now steps into the scatter on the backside. I think the furnace is dead. The ice golem's gonna freeze up this RC, unfortunately. Oh, rip. And RC is now dead. Alright. RC's done her job. Defensive rage goes over there, and the hook tower, for even good measure, yanks the RC's like, get over here! Oh god, there's the king. Roots are down to the bottom. Pops queen ability right away. Troop launcher coming in. Yeti's off to the left. We got a super wall breaker down on the bottom side into the ground expo. Now we got, a root rider being pulled by the hook tower now. More Yetis to the left. There's the witches coming to the left as well. This hook tower is going to be such an annoyance. As the king's earthquake moves right through the core, does actually to finish off the hook tower there. The monolith is still remaining. But he needs to path his way and just one-shot it. All the heroes are in the core. Does have the warded internal tome to protect. A bunch of witches are moving through. Pops the warden ability now. Roots pathing their way to the town hall. Does have a rage. The monolith is gone. Gonna have to power his way into the defensive minion prince. Does anything go for it? The Electro Titan is there. Troop launcher getting launched to the top side where they have split. We have the witches followed behind the roots to the left. Those witches actually doing work. Hang on. Yeti to the far right. Defensive minion prince in the core dies. The Electro Titan's following. Wait a second. Did I say this had no shot, but this one is the closest one? Wait a second, 48 seconds, but he's got no cleanup. He needs like a witch or two down here to the bottom. Is this going to be a time fail? The roots are moving through. 40 seconds left. Oh, no. Oh, no. Those 11 invis spells were actually pretty OP. 35 seconds. Yeti working on the multi-mortar. Roots are moving through. Queen's getting hit. The spitter is hitting them in this direction. He's trying his absolute best. The queen's going to reach over the wall. The root is dead. He's got no cleanup over here, unfortunately. This is where a few witches needed to be. And it's a time fail. Johnny! Oh, it's so close. Even though if you did triple, we still wouldn't have had it. But so close, Mr. Johnny. 97, and only a few storages left. Well done, Johnny. Well done. So what was our final? So we had 62, 66. Ooh. That was a 97, 96, and a 65. Well, we lose 11 to 10. But I want to see. Would my plan have worked? Maybe. Let's see. Let's go. If I don't overgrowth, let's say I just go RC over here. And I let the RC take some damage. I don't invis here. Okay. Now I invis. Why are you stepping out of the invis there? Okay. Move your way into here. Into the poison spell tower. Into this. Into that. There you go. Pull you back. Alright. So. Okay, let's move to the left, I guess. Go king over here. Drill. Alright. Couple Valks. Redeploy you. Overgrowth that. Okay. Pop that ability. Couple Valks left. Oh, that is a lot of red air bombs there. Holy. Holy. Earthquake that. Okay. Rage you up. King's dying. Couple Valks at the top. Wizards over there. Valkyries over there. Royal Champ is still alive at this point. Sprinkling the Valks around. 56 seconds. Is it enough? RC's trying her best to stay alive. Okay, that goes down. Go Queen. Go Valks. Move. RC's gaining her health back. Maybe that's what I should have done and not Overgrowth to funnel all that. Oh boy. The geared up cannon's gonna be a problem. Multi-mortar's there. Warren's just trying. Queen doesn't have ability. Trying, taking a lot of damage. Sneezy moves in. Takes the damage here. Queen's gotta stay alive. Drop a wizard. Onto the camp. Oh, Queen. I believe in you, Queen. Oh, Queen. Distract the wizard tower. Distract it. Move the wizard in. Oh my god, it could have worked if I did it like that. Well, rip. And we could have won. Oh, no, we would have lost because they tripled anyways, right? Either way, GG.